This is awesome.
One of those open marriages. Wow. Is Parramatta more than sport and cars?
Mum is hungry.
I'm terrified to die like my father. My name is BecMac. I'm an artist, a performer, a video maker, a mother and a wife. I have been obsessed about talking to people about love. You in love at the moment? You in love at the moment?
You in love with the moment, Ray 6? At the moment, I am in love.
Whether it's the thing they love, the thing they do, or the person they are with, I have travelled the world to find out the meaning of the word love. And now I want to share with you some of these amazing stories. I took Love TV to New York in 2012, and it was my biggest achievement. It was so overly ambitious, and it nearly killed me. But in retrospect, I absolutely have no regrets. It's the best thing I ever did.
We're working with the New York City Department of Transport. It allowed us this unbelievable access to most incredible spaces. We had a long-term engagement with 10 separate local community groups who were our individual site partners. And through these grassroots relationships, we could develop a genuine program of guests who represented the individual communities and their public spaces. It was extreme art making. We had such a small team and we had so much ground to cover. We travelled to the show on the subway, which is often miles, like hours away. And then Kane, who was our driver, he would go to Brooklyn, pick up the beautiful hot pink TV, which was stored in an old people's home, which was hilarious, and drive it to the site. We'd get to the site on the subway and then we'd set up the show, do the show, bump it out, get back on the subway and travel all the way back down to Lower Manhattan where we were staying. Then it was back on those phones again, securing the 300 guests we had participating in the event, editing and uploading the video and feeding the social media. Well, we just met so many amazing people and heard so many incredible stories and we survived.
It was crazy, but look, New York is like a mythological place. It's etched in our psyche through the films we watch, the TV we watch, the music we listen to. It's where we believe we can go and live our dreams.
The thing I'm most passionate about New York is the sense of dreaming. Follow your dream and the opportunities that are here.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's the dream. It's a daily dream of knowing that you can accomplish anything.
I love that. The daily dream? What? In the Caribbean, down in the Bronx?
In the Caribbean and the Bronx. That's why you let your hair down.
I know.
Exactly.
I'm going to get my bikini on in a minute. Look out.
Early on, we are indoctrinated by programs like Sesame Street to believe this is the way the world should be, a magical place full of culture and fabulous, sometimes dubious characters. Our concept of worldly, glamorous romance has been fashioned by the films set in that city. And then in total contradiction, we have seen the end of the world played out numerous times across the cityscape. We watched humanity annihilated in so many different ways on those familiar streets. So when you're there, it's like you're the actor and that city becomes your stage and your story is told within that framework. And things become grand, they become surreal, and it's totally addictive. It was a massive task. It took two crazy women, Victoria Johnston, who is crazier than me, and I, 4 years of emotional roller coaster to get the show over there and make it happen.
To be honest, I was a little bit in awe of what you guys were attempting to pull off, and I was wondering if maybe you're a little crazy.
Got it?
on Thursday. Brilliant.
I look back on it now myself and realise that I managed to survive as a full-time artist for the whole time I was there. I realise now that while, you know, I didn't necessarily make it in New York, I realise that that is kind of success.
And are you going to come to the Flat High? I was just calling up.
My good friend Steve called me up and he said, "Yo, Ty, you know what, we're having a meeting down here and these two Aussie girls are coming down to talk to us, you know. It's like, I think they're from Brisbane, like that's your hometown, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, you should come down and say hi." I went, "Okay, yeah, why not?" I was free that day, so I thought I'll come down for sure. And then it turned out to be you guys.
We're going to get to 125th. The cafe there, haven't you? The Fab Cafe.
I got to say to you, when I found out what you guys were up to, I was like, holy crap, you guys have balls as big as, you know, your balls of steel.
You see that over there?
What do you reckon, Beck? Can you come on the back of it there?
It's too small. What do you think?
I think it's perfect. I love it.
That's great for us. Listen, I understand. We've got a lot of...
You guys are like taking on the whole friggin' city all at once. I'm like, what?
Coming up next, I want to share with you some of my most favourite moments of Love TV in New York. There's one great story of love and murder, and also find out what do the people of New York really love. See you soon.
Now, what are you in love with at the moment, Ray 6?
At the moment, I am in love.
I'm in love with the city of New
I
York.
am in love with life, with God, and just everything about
I'm in
life.
love, firstly and foremostly, with the Lower East Side and this community on East 4th Street. They're all amazing people and so supportive.
In love with myself.
This is awesome!
One of those open marriages. Wow. Is Parramatta more than sport and cars?
Mama's hungry.
I'm terrified to dial up my father.